And now a Fox News alert and a Fox News exclusive. For the first time, an American administration is breaking down how many people come into this country from family ties with specific numbers, country by country. It's called chain migration. Critics say it's a practice that has flooded America with immigrants and their relatives at the expense of citizens already here. And the administration says tonight there are many security concerns. Fox News has obtained the detailed numbers. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen shows us the data and what it means.
For the first time, the White House said the federal government has counted the green cards issued between 2005 and 2015 to migrants admitted through family preference or as immediate relatives or dependent relatives of migrants already admitted into the country, perhaps the fullest portrait of so-called chain migration ever developed.
For years, we've known that large numbers of immigrants have been coming based on petitions from previous immigrants, but this is the first time that we really kind of see the whole scope of the problem. And legislators or policymakers at DHS can do what they need to do to address the problem.
During the 10-year time frame, officials said the U.S. permanently resettled roughly 9.3 million new immigrants on the basis of family ties. That's more than 70% of all new immigration in that period, the White House said, adding it is also the primary driver of low-skilled workers' entry into the U.S., a phenomenon analysts say most directly hurts American minority groups with comparable skill sets.
They want to have people pour into our country, illegals. They don't care where the hell they come from.
President Trump has urged congressional Democrats to address chain migration in any compromise on the so-called Dreamers, immigrants brought here as children who will face deportation in March if a deal on their disposition is not reached. Republican Senators Tom Cotton of Arkansas and David Perdue of Georgia have proposed eliminating the preference afforded to extended and adult family members.
We have current immigrants determining who future immigrants will be, independent of their ability to be contributory to our economy.
The group New American Economy, comprised of 500 mayors and business leaders committed to comprehensive immigration reform, notes that 40% of America's Fortune 500 companies were founded by immigrants or their children.
Could we do it better? Should we have more focus on merits? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean in the least that we don't want to be reuniting families, strengthening communities, and bringing more people here.
Now, we are still going through these numbers, but the White House calls them explosive, in part, officials said, because they mark the first time that chain migration has been broken down country by country. And at the top of the list, just the countries you'd expect. Mexico, with 1.7 million family-based admissions over that 10-year span. India and the Philippines, with about 600,000 apiece. China, over 500,000. The Dominican Republic comes next. Also worth noting, Iran, with 80,000. And a senior White House official told Fox News tonight the president harbors, quote, profound public safety concerns about these migrants and specifically about terrorism and organized crime, though we should point out data establishing those links was not provided. Brett.
James, thank you.